I am Surendra Rana, Deputy Managing Director in the State Bank of India. I am feeling proud to be associated with this celebrations of 25 years, completing 25 years by CGTMSE. They have done some stupendous work in the last 25 years, and it has helped the country immensely in terms of in terms of raising the micro and the small entrepreneurs in this country. To set up any new entrepreneurship here, so mainly the biggest hurdle at times is the financial support from the banks. And more often than not, banks also look for some collateral or something which is in most of the cases absent here. So that is where CGTMSE pitches in, and they ensure that the loans are given collateral-free. They give a comfort to the borrower as well as to the banks. So banks are also comfortable taking the guarantee as 75% coverage in most of the cases, and the simple process is very simple and straightforward. It is, and ease of business, what you call it, that is for the banks it is there as well as for the customers. And of course, of late, the way CGTMSE has digitized their processes, they have given the APIs to the bank for integration. Things have been very, very smooth. And just if you see the numbers itself, like for State Bank of India, we have almost 9 lakh customers cumulatively we have been covered in the last 25 years. In fact, I know some of those people who started their banking, their collection with SBI with 50,000 loan. And today they are enjoying almost 2 crore, 2.5 crores of loan in the last 10 years. They have grown so much by this CGTMSE cover. And of late, CGTMSE has also simplified the processes. And I must congratulate and thank them that their claim settlement process also is very smooth now. It is probably one of the best in the industry, any insurance industry there. It's very, very smooth for the banks. And most of the things are happening online now. Any business, it has ups and downs, and especially if you see the Corona times, everyone had a tough time there. So the CGTMSE cover gave a big comfort to the banks in terms of that we did not worry. And of course, it was no fault of the customers also that some of the businesses failed. So the CGTMSE umbrella over the banks was a big help in terms of not worrying about, and we didn't stop lending even then. I must congratulate them on this special occasion that they have crossed 1 crore coverage customers very recently, and the amount stands to a staggering 8 lakh crores of total coverage that they have done so far. And SBI has been almost around 10 to 12% of that contribution. I must thank CGTMSE for the continuous support in providing the right type of trainings to our staff, because anything, if it has to succeed, the staff has to be comfortable with it, and the processes have to be very, very simple. So towards that end, I would really congratulate CGTMSE that they have simplified the processes, they have digitized the process. I remember when I was head of a branch in 2010 and 12, it was all manual. Even the payment of the premium was through a draft which used to go by post, and then it used to get lost. And even after taking the cover, I used to get the coverage done by CGTMSE after 3 months. And it was a huge gap. I must congratulate them that they have now we also made so many suggestions that time also, let it be all online. And I'm happy they have agreed to it. And they've gone even further, I would say. They have basically, given the APIs to the bank. Now I don't have to take anything. Everything is online. The moment I take a cover, the data flows to their system and I get the coverage easily. And very shortly, we are integrating with them for the claim settlement also. They have also developed an API. So it will be end-to-end digitized. And I think that will be a big comfort to the banks in taking the guarantee cover and also settling the claims here. Collateral is very, very elusive in most of the cases. People either they don't have it or sometimes they don't want to give it. But that should not be a deterrent for the entrepreneur to do something. So there is when the CGTMSE has pitched in and given the banks that comfort. And our aim again is basically to be the leader in the MSME sector. And CGTMSE of course is working with all the banks. So I must say whatever the Viksit Bharat dream that Prime Minister has given to us, CGTMSE's comfort to the banks is going to play a big role in that.
CGTMSE Credit Guarantee Fund Trust for Micro and Small Enterprises. आपके सपनों की पक्की गारंटी।